they should make the first day of summer when the time changes. You know, we get up, we go all the way out here to the cemetery, and we got to turn around and drive right back. I don't even know why we do it. We need to move them out here closer. Anyway, I was just quoting Night of the Living Dead, the movie, if in case you didn't know. I also want to say, the album's almost done, I'm going to say, so I'll be done with it by St. Patrick's Day today, where I had fun making up songs. I have a song called Wondering About the Wilderness Tonight. It's like, I don't know, it kind of sounds like The Killers. I'm sorry to say. I mean, I don't know, do you like The Killers? They got a couple of good songs. It sounds like the good song by The Killers. No, I'm just kidding. They're probably pretty nice people. Anyway, I wanted to update you. I also wanted to tell you some bad news. I'm now charging on Bandcamp. There was this Reddit post years ago, and it said that Doleful Lions were the best band on Bandcamp that doesn't charge money. So now we're no longer the best band that doesn't charge money because nobody pays for downloads anymore. But I think that this whole thing is going away. I'll be honest with you, like the whole idea behind paying money for any kind of music, unless it's physical, like a record or a CD, streaming is so like, oh, I'm not paying for that. Dude, I don't even think I should pay for it. Like sometimes I'll be listening to something, I'm like, oh, I'll just check this out on YouTube or whatever. I get it. Like I'm not even blaming people for that. So whatever. I mean, I have a job, you know. The album's pretty much done, I think. It's not sequenced though at all. I have another song on there called The Engulfed Room, which is kind of like a punk song, but with pretty singing. I don't know how that's going to go over. We'll see. It's experimental. This new album is very experimental. Hallelujah, Hallelujah. I was thinking like, I wanted to make a record like The Weeknd, you know, or who's the other guy from that album? He's like a good-looking young guy. I don't know. But anyway, like I wanted to do, Harry Styles. I wanted to make a Harry Styles record at my age. I'm getting in shape though. I'm ready to do the mask, the shirtless thing live, you know, like looking like Dionysus or something. That's like what I was going for. That mask is like a Dionysus mask, a Dionysus ritual mask. But it's definitely to like conceal my identity because I totally disappeared as a human being over the past year. So I'm negating my existence completely by wearing a mask all the time. I'm not wearing it right now. I don't wear it. Looks really weird if I wear it in public, but I think once I start playing live and wearing it all the time, I'll just wear it all the time. Have you guys seen the mask? Have you seen the cover of the album? Oh my gosh, all these bots in here. What's up, bots? You guys can you hear what I'm saying? Look how old I am now. You'll see when I wear the mask and like have no shirt on and like I'm wearing like the loincloth. It's a Dionysian ritual, but it's like I'm a Christian. It's like this dual thing. I don't know. I'll try to explain it more later, the idea of the mask. I lost my identity last year. I completely lost it. Like everything in my life is different now except the music, which has always been the constant. It's always been the constant since I was 4 years old. Music has always been there in some capacity. So the only thing that was left over from my previous life was music. So as my life reset, I did the Great Reset, but like a personal Great Reset. It was not Klaus Schwab reset. It was my personal Great Reset. It was not by choice, totally against my will. But then I just went with it. I didn't want to change the name of the band. I didn't want to change any of that because it's me. I thought about it, but then I figured, what the hell, you know, you already know me. Sorry, that's crazy. You already know me, you know, you already know me. So I'm not going to introduce my music, but the music's so different. I mean, it's me, but like this album, Hallelujah, Hallelujah, it's like, it sounds like The Weeknd maybe. I think it does. Or, you know, some like R&B thing, because that's my goal. I want to do that instead of this. But no, I also have some heavy songs in there too, and then some pretty acoustic songs. It's like all over the place. I hope you like it. I think the way I'm thinking of it and the way I hear it, it's not sequenced yet, but I'm thinking like it's pretty good. I think it's like 12 songs. Wondering About the Wilderness Tonight, The Engulfed Room is on there. Don't Cry It's Springtime is on there, I think. Or no, The World That, no, I'm sorry, I can't think of the name. There's a bunch of newer songs you never heard though. It's like half new. Half of the songs I had already released. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I have the day off today for once, so I'm walking around. And the season changed, or the time changed, the season changed. The time change is messed up in a way. I don't complain about it too much, but it's a little weird. It feels like the day was so short, even though it was only an hour shorter. But it's like 5 something right now. And that's so boring to talk about. What do you want to talk about instead? Huh? What do you want to look at? What's everybody doing here? Nobody's even in here, dude. Does anybody even see me? How long have you waited? Nobody's walked. Oh, how long have you walked? Oh, hey. You know, not very long. I walk everywhere. I don't have a car anymore. Like I said last year, I just lost everything. Like in a sequence. I lost my job, lost my girlfriend, lost my friends, lost my other band I was in, lost my brother. Not lost him, but you know, he doesn't talk to me. What else did I lose? My car. I'm like, I said this last video, 2 videos ago. I'm like the character in Stripes, Bill Murray in Stripes. But I like lose everything, and then I go into the army, and we have hijinks. I'm trying to get into some hijinks this year, in 2026. Go on tour, wear my Dionysus mask with the wreath, you know. So I'm thinking like, are you a big fan? Hey, I'm so sorry. Thank you for being a big fan. It's really windy here. You know, it's Chicagoland. Anyway, I think like sorry, I know you guys probably can't hear me right now because of the wind. Anyway, hey. Thanks, dude. I'm a big fan. So check out the new album, Hallelujah, Hallelujah, out in a week from Tuesday on all platforms. But you know what? I've come to the realization it's not a real album unless it's like a physical album. So I got to do a record of it or a CD of it. So, the other thing too, which I don't want to step on, my friend Colin and I have been working on some music too. Colin is in Berlin. He's Jesus Warhol Records. We have an album coming out too. We have a single coming out called Disturbance at the Heaven. Kind of a bit of R.E.M. song, but it doesn't really sound like R.E.M. But you know how I do that. I love R.E.M. as you guys probably know. Anyway, what do you think? Do you want me to answer some questions? So, let me think what else I was going to say. The next album after Hallelujah, Hallelujah, which is kind of like, I don't know how you would describe the sound. The Killers, though. I have a song that sounds like that one good Killer song. It's, let me sing it for you. I'm wondering about the wilderness tonight. La, 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 la. And I don't remember the words, but I just sang it today. I just came up with the lyrics. I wrote the lyrics today. And so that's why I'm out walking now. I did it. I wish I could play it for you. I don't know how you do that on here. Because I have it on my phone, the song. I have the whole album on my phone. I walk around listening to it, and I'll hear like little things. I'm like, that doesn't sound very good. I will say, like, the couple of people I played it for at my job, they really liked it, or like they played it. I played a song, and they didn't even know I was a musician. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm a musician. I do music, and they were like, really? Can I hear your music? I was like, yeah, I'm working on this. I played it for some people. They thought it was really good. I think they were like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you could do this, because I'm just like, I work at a grocery store in Schaumburg, Illinois. And, you know, I stock the shelves, and it's an honest job. It doesn't pay very much. It's a nice job, though. So, but I am very happy, I guess, relatively. This is what I do in my free time, though. Like I said, I lost everything, so it's okay. It's like a reset, the great reset, I think I was saying. But not a reset for the music. Like, the music's always there. The music has always been a constant in my entire life. And that never goes. I'm so grateful to God about that, too. Because, you know, like, you guys know this, you listen to music. There are, like, most artists, they don't put out a lot of music. They'll put out, like, a few albums at the most, maybe 4 or 5. My 22nd album is coming out next week. My 23rd album is coming out the next month. You got to admit, that's a lot, you know? My friend Colin was like, yo, are you on steroids with your songwriting? I was like, no. But I'm like, I told him I was crazy, which I am. Like, I'm crazy in that way. Everybody has like a little idiosyncrasy in their life, you know, things that they like do well, things that they excel at that maybe someone else doesn't. I can't do very much of anything, like hold a relationship, like not be like all over the place all the time. But I can write songs like boom, like that, like dum dum dum. Like if I had a guitar, I could write a song right now for you if you wanted. I love music because, you know, I think I've said this before. You can think it's stupid or whatever, but music is like a universal language, like math. But and it's vibrational, you know. So everything is vibrational in the world. It is true though. Music is like a reflection of the entire universe. If you think of music like that, I bet you could write music too. You just gotta grab it. Just grab the music. It's there. I was saying this, I think I said this to a friend of mine. I think the music is just in the zeitgeist. I think you can grab it. I think you can just be like, here it is. Here's my new song. Anyway. I'm really far from my house now. I wandered a couple of miles.